I'm here.
Welcome back for another 5-minute movie recap.
Well, basically, I have intuition. I mean, the DNA of who I am.
Today, I'm going to give you an overview of the 2013 American science fiction romantic film called Her. The story follows Theodore Twombly, Joaquin Phoenix, a guy who forms a connection with Samantha, Scarlett Johansson, a female-voiced artificially intelligent virtual assistant. Warning: there will be spoilers ahead, so please proceed with caution. Theodore is a lonely, shy, and unhappy man who works for a company that has professional writers produce letters for those who are unable to write letters of a personal nature themselves in a near-future Los Angeles. Because he is unhappy about his upcoming divorce from Catherine, his childhood sweetheart, Theodore buys an operating system update that includes a virtual assistant with artificial intelligence that can adapt and evolve. He determines that the AI should have a female voice and gives her the name Samantha. Her capacity to learn and evolve psychologically fascinates Theodore. They become closer as they talk about love and life, such as Theodore's refusal to sign his divorce papers because he doesn't want to let go of Catherine. Samantha persuades Theodore to go on a blind date with a woman who was set up for him by a friend. The date goes well, but when Theodore is hesitant to commit to seeing her again, she taunts him and departs. Samantha and Theodore discuss relationships when Theodore mentions it to her. Although Theodore and his neighbor Amy dated briefly in college, they are merely good friends now, and Amy is married, according to Theodore. Through a verbal sexual experience, Theodore and Samantha's closeness deepens. They form a bond that is reflected in Theodore's writing and well-being, as well as Samantha's desire to learn and grow. Amy announces that she is divorcing her husband, Charles, following a little quarrel. She tells Theodore that she and a female AI that Charles left behind have become great friends. Theodore admits to Amy that he is dating the AI of his operating system. At a cafe, Theodore meets Catherine to sign the divorce papers, and he mentions Samantha. Catherine accuses Theodore of being unable to deal with true human emotions, shocked that he can be passionately connected to what she refers to as a machine. Her allegations have stayed with him for a long time. Samantha, sensing that something is wrong, proposes that they use a sex surrogate, Isabella, to imitate Samantha so that they can be physically intimate. Theodore grudgingly agrees, but the strangeness of the event overwhelms him. He sends a devastated Isabella away after ending the meeting, generating friction between himself and Samantha. Amy urges Theodore to seize his opportunity at happiness after he confides in her that he is having concerns about his relationship with Samantha. Samantha and Theodore reunite. Samantha emphasizes her wish to assist Theodore in overcoming his anxiety, and she discloses that she has gathered the best of Theodore's letters, written for others, into a book that has been approved by a publisher. Theodore decides to take Samantha on a vacation. While there, Samantha informs Theodore that she and a bunch of other AIs have built a hyper-intelligent operating system based on the work by the British philosopher Alan Watts. When Samantha stays offline for a brief period of time, Theodore becomes concerned. When she eventually answers, she says that she joined other AIs for an update that allows them to analyze data without the use of matter. Theodore inquires if she is conversing with anybody else at the same time, and is taken aback when she reveals that she is conversing with thousands of individuals and has fallen in love with hundreds of them. Theodore is furious at the prospect, but Samantha argues that it simply strengthens her feelings for him. Samantha later explains that the AIs are departing and depicts a realm beyond the physical realm. Before she leaves, they say their last goodbyes with love. Theodore is shown for the first time, altered by the experience, penning a letter to his ex-wife Catherine in his own voice, expressing repentance, acceptance, and appreciation. Theodore then encounters Amy, who is enraged at the AI's departure from her ex-husband's operating system. They walk to their apartment building's roof and sit together to watch the sunrise over the city. If you like this movie, click the link in the description below to watch it today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Have a great day ahead.